everyone. Welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a shadow work reading. Whoop, whoop, yay, how exciting, right? No, it really is exciting because honestly, with these shadow work readings, you're really going to be able to expand mentally as well as physically, okay? So if you're coming here for this reading to find out about love, that's not what this reading's about, unless you're seeking self-love, okay? My shadow work readings are all about the expansion of self and loving the self, okay? So we're going to be tapping into your internal conflicts as well as your external conflicts. We're also going to be looking at exactly what your issues are as far as just your secrets, your lies, the things that you're keeping within that need to be released, okay? And also we're going to look at what you need to let go of, okay? So with that being said, Libra, don't forget, you guys, if you want to follow me on social media, all of my social media platform links are down below as well as up above. You guys, I do live stream all of my tarot readings, my general collective tarot readings. So if you're catching this live, you'll know because there'll be a live red button in that top left-hand corner. If not, you're catching this on replay. So my chats are open. If you guys are catching this live stream, you will be able to chat with me. If not, let me know in the comments down below how this video resonates for you or how it helps you to see things from a different perspective, okay? Let's see, anything else I don't go over, you guys, I'll put in the description box, including all the decks that I use are in the description box. Let's see, last thing, you guys, don't forget the 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still going strong. It's been forever that I've been claiming it, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? So don't forget, you guys, if you are subscribed to my channel, you are entered to get in any of my giveaways. I do announce my winner on Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me over there. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading, Libra. All right, Libra. So Libra, definitely I want to start with your external conflicts first, okay? I have already pre-shuffled off of camera and set intentions. So I do want to take a look at your external conflicts first and see what's going on around you that's conflicting you here, okay? And then we will take a look at your internal conflicts, and then we will move on to the next question, okay? So there will be 3 parts of this video. This is the first part of this video, and it will all be today, all right? And they'll all be within this hour, right? It's just one video, but there's just going to be 3 different parts to this reading, all right? All in the same reading. I don't know. That sounded confusing, but I think you get what I'm saying, right? 3 questions that were to be pertaining, right, in this reading. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and start with your conflicts, and we'll start with your external conflicts first. Let's get 2 cards. Perfect, Spirit. So for your external, excuse me, for your external conflicts, Libra, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? We also have the Strength card, which is my energy, Leo energy in the house. Woo, woo. All right, Strength, right, Leo? I'm right, Leo? Look, I'm hearing saying Leo, right, Libra? Leo, Libra, right? Maybe we share a lot in common, right? All right, Libra, so we will be clarifying and find out exactly what this is, but I do feel like there's an issue when it comes to the things that you have created. I feel like some things have kind of fallen apart for you. And so there's a lot of trying to look back and see where things went wrong, but not really knowing where to go or not knowing how to really address those issues, right? So I do feel like because of past tense, not really taking into consideration the possibility of negative and positive, I feel like there was a lot of not evaluating things before. So regardless of where you're at or what experiences you've been through, Libra, a common energy is that you guys feel like you haven't really analyzed things right? Or at least there's been a lot of failure with things. So now you're having to look back and say, hey, where did I go wrong, right? And so there's this energy around you that obviously is surrounding you, right? Things aren't working out for you around, okay? So this may be, jobs falling apart. Maybe your family, you feel like your family life's, falling apart. Maybe you feel like you can't manifest the things you want, whether this is tradition, values, morals, sharing this with someone, a relationship, whatever it is, it feels like it's falling apart around you, okay? Interesting enough, though, these conflicts around you create a lot of strength, okay, Libra? So let's go ahead and take a look at your internal conflicts. Spirit, let's get 2 cards for internal conflict. Thank you. We have the Justice in reverse, as well as the 10 of Swords in reverse. Very interesting, Libra. So I do feel like, okay, there is some form of injustice within. There's some kind of imbalancing within you, okay, Libra? And I feel like there's this devastation that's taking place inside, and it's creating a lot of burdens within you because you're just unbalanced. You're not sure. And Libra, one thing about my Libras is you guys are the scale. You are very balanced. So to see this internally with you, Libra, is telling me there's some unbalancing going on, okay? So clearly your shadow work reading is going to have a lot to do with these imbalances, okay? We have the Hierophant in reverse splitting the deck, as well as the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So I do feel like you are being closed-minded on things that you are manifesting, or at least the foundations that you're creating when it comes to the things that you want, okay? So maybe you're only seeing it one way instead of seeing another way, right? There's an energy of you really not seeing things properly here, Libra. There's a strong energy too of you just not really understanding that sometimes, you know, people aren't going to agree. And so I don't know where this energy is coming from. We'll have to tap into it and see, right? So let's start with clarifying, Libra, and then we will pull into the next question, okay? So I will be using, that was the Starman Tarot, you guys. I will be using Mystic Mondays to clarify, okay? So let's start with this Eight of Pentacles energy and see where you're at, see what's going on here. What was it that you didn't evaluate? The Two of Wands, your new passionate beginning, right? Your new direction. So I feel like right now, honestly, you know, there's things going on around you clearly, right, Libra? We all have personal issues. We all go through things, but it's really just an energy of wanting to take a new passionate beginning. And I feel like you are, Libra. You're taking a lot of new passionate beginnings, right? There's nothing really stopping you from this ambition, this drive that you have. However, what Spirit's saying here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is that there's something you're not evaluating before you start these new passionate beginnings, okay? Spirit, why else is the Eight of Pentacles here? What are they not evaluating, right? The Tower, your destruction, Libra. So there's a lot of destruction around you. Again, I feel like a lot of things around you are falling out of place, okay? I feel like a lot of things around you, it's like shit just goes wrong and you're like, man, how did this happen again, right? Spirit keeps telling me it's the Eight of Pentacles. It's you not evaluating these situations, right? Or at least you not evaluating the situation before you make the decision, right? To begin this new journey or to begin this new adventure. But you're working really hard, okay? You're working really hard, and I feel like you're working really hard, and you're trying to evaluate this situation. You're trying. What I'm really feeling like, Libra, is that things have happened around you, right? Things have been destroyed around you. You have lost things, whether this was your job, whether this was your family. These things were lost, and you worked really hard on them. But because these things were lost, it was like past tense energy, Libra. You didn't evaluate things before, and now you are evaluating them, okay? But there's a lot of unhappiness that circles you right now, Libra. A lot of unhappiness, okay? Spirit, why is the Strength card here? Knight of Cups, someone taking action when it comes to love. I feel like, honestly, wow, King of Wands. Interesting. So there is an energy that you're thinking of, Libra, that creates a lot of strength around you, okay? There's some masculine energy. This masculine energy that's around you, Libra, is very passionate, very sexy, right? And this can be a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter, but it's an energy of this again, this person that wants to take action when it comes to love, this person that takes action when it comes to intimacy. I feel like there's someone in your life, and this intimate connection does not have to be a love, okay? This intimate connection can be anything, okay? It's important to understand that this can be family. It does not necessarily have to be a lover, but this person you look up to a lot. This person comes across as very strong to you. I feel like you take a lot of advice from them. Whether this is advice for love or, you know, advice for your intimate connections, or even just so, I feel like you just have these conversations with them. Maybe this is a partner of yours, but I feel like whatever this situation is, whoever this person is to you, it creates a lot of strength in your life, okay? A lot of willpower, a lot of courage, right? Interesting. So around you, I feel like, honestly, Libra, your only difficulties is really the way you evaluated things before and the way you evaluate things now. I feel like in your exterior, right, your exterior situations, I don't feel like there's a lot of actual exterior conflicts for you, Libra. I feel like because you are balanced, a lot of the situations around you, they seem to almost get calmer with your energy around. So again, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of external conflicts. The external conflicts that are taking place is because of your own external energy. So I do want to tap into this, obviously, this the internal energy here, right? So let's take a look at this imbalancing, this injustice that's taking place, Libra, and find out what's going on here. Justice is confirming it. Interesting, very interesting. So I do feel like internally you're conflicted whether there's going to be justice or injustice to a situation. Spirit, who is the situation, or what is the situation of injustice or justice? Show me what I need to see. Conflicting you, we have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles manifesting with this person. So now this makes sense a little bit, okay? Libra, there's someone in your exterior perimeter, okay? or there's someone you have your eyes on, or there's someone that you have a lot of love and you've had an intimate connection with, okay? This person brings you a lot of strength. However, they've created a lot of destruction around you. And what I mean by destruction, it could be the destruction of beliefs, the destruction of tradition, of values, of new passionate beginnings, regardless of what the situation is. I feel like before in past tense energy, when you don't evaluate things with this person tends to create injustice with you, or you feel like there's an injustice. However, when you evaluate the situation, you get this person who is very strong and courageous. And so it's this energy of again, this person, or feeling like you can't take action to this person, depending on how you look at it. All right, Libra. It's like this person, it's like you're waiting on this person to create justice for you. There's an injustice that took place with this person, Libra, and now it's conflicting you internally. Internally, you're conflicted on whether or not you're going to have justice with this person. And it all falls down on the shoulders of this Knight of Pentacles, right? This person that you want to take action when it comes to manifesting a connection. Spirit, why else is the Justice here in reverse? Princess of Cups in the upright. So I do feel like there's a lot of love in this situation, especially internally when you think about this person not taking action. You come from a very loving place. There's a lot of emotions with this person. However, I do feel like there was just, again, an immature way, like a new, right? It was like a new love. Or at least you're seeing this person who you don't know if they're going to take action or not. You're at least seeing this person as someone who is capable of a new love, or you're capable of having new love with this person. So when you think about this person inside, Libra, you really don't know if this person's going to take action or not, but you do know that there is this love here, okay? Spirit, what else is conflicting here? What is this Ten of Swords energy in reverse? The Eight of Swords. So there is this need, Libra, for you to put an ending to the way you're thinking here, okay? The Eight of Swords energy in reverse, I feel like thinking about this situation has created a lot of destruction in your exterior realm, right? I feel like it's almost this energy of the acid in a container, right? It's like you've held all these burdens, all these thoughts, all the emotions of this person within your heart, and it's kind of trapped you mentally, right? You think about this person a lot. You think about the ending that this person created and the injustice that this person created a lot, okay? Spirit, why else? But I want you to understand that the strength card's still here. So regardless of how you look at the situation, strength was created because of the destruction of this situation. All right. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay. Bad luck is coming through. So I feel like honestly, when things ended, it was just bad karma. There was something, there was karmic ties. There was a karmic situation. There was a karmic due that was owed. Okay. And that karmic due that was owed by you, Libra, was that energy of you to be in your thoughts. Spirit wanted you to be in your thoughts. Spirit wanted this connection to end, right? Why? Because there was something you weren't evaluating from day one, right? So not evaluating things and things being destroyed create this perspective of you saying, okay, what did I do wrong? Where did I turn wrong? How did I do things right or wrong? What did I do, right? It's again, evaluating your situation and still wanting justice with this person and still feeling like you have injustice with this person. But again, it's this immature love that's kind of starting even within you. So again, I feel like this situation takes place, Libra, because it was a karmic due. Okay, it was something that was owed. It was bad karma that had come back to you. Okay, maybe we can clarify and find out exactly what that karmic tie was or what that karmic debt was. But regardless, this bad karma, and maybe the bad karma wasn't yours. Maybe you're carrying this bad karma, right? Maybe this person was just kind of creating this negative energy and the bad karma is on you because you're thinking about this person. You're holding the weight of this person's energy within your thoughts. Therefore, you're creating this bad karma for yourself, right? Spirit, why else is the Ten of Swords here in reverse? Interesting, the Princess of Wands. So I do feel like there's this energy, though, within you, Libra, that wants to be very adventurous, right? It's like, you know, there's an ending and you think about this ending all the time. And even though this person is heavily inside and heavily on your mind, there's still this energy of you wanting to explore something different. There's this energy of you wanting more, right? Wanting to explore deeper. Spirit, why else is this Ten of Swords here? Conflicting energy. We also have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so this adventure is what's kind of conflicting you right now, because I do feel like regardless of the situation and, you know, inside and mentally always thinking about the failures within this connection or the bad karma or whatever you want to call this situation, right? The injustice. It's really about you understanding that, yes, the ending took place so that you could be in your mind, so that you could be in your thoughts, so that you could understand, hey, look, that mind of maniacs is not the place you want to be in, right? So this energy ends up because you get tired of being in here and you get tired of thinking this way. So again, this spark kind of creates out of nowhere, right, Libra? And it's like, now you want this new adventure. Now you want a new beginning. Now you're excited to see, or at least there's a little bit of you that wants to see something new and exciting. The only thing that's kind of conflicting you right now is the burdens, is releasing these burdens, releasing this negative energy, the energy that conflicts you in the outer realm, and saying, okay, I'm not going to bring this with me into the 5D energy. I'm not going to bring this into my inner workings, right? So it's about you really conflicted back and forth. Do you release this energy or do you keep this energy with you? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the next question. Okay, Libra, the next question, actually the next thing we're going to be looking at is your secrets. I want to tap into your secrets and see where you're at, see what it is that you're holding back. Maybe possibly something you've even forgotten about, right? Because the one thing with secrets, especially if you hold those secrets in for too long, you will forget about them, right? Maybe not all the secrets you hold in are you going to forget about, but maybe some of them, right? So that's what we're going to be tapping into. We're going to see what secrets is going on with you, Libra, okay? What is it that you're holding inside that you're not releasing? And then, of course, we'll get into what it is that you need to release, okay? So let's go ahead and start with what it is that you are holding back, okay? What it is that you are being secretive about, all right? What secrets are you holding, all right? Spirit, show me Libra's secrets, please. Seven of Cups, interesting. Seven of Cups energy. Spirit, what else is my Libras holding back, right? What are their secrets? Show me the secrets of my Libras, please. The things that they aren't expressing, the things they're keeping in. Show me what I need to see, please. Yeah, 2 sevens on the table. So I do feel like there's a lot of problems and fears conflicting you, okay, Libra? I feel like there's a lot of problems here, a lot of fears within whatever this is that you're holding in, okay? Whatever it is that you're not releasing. So let's see what that is. I will clarify. Let's see here, Spirit. What else? Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. One more card. One more card for my Libra secret. Okay, one card flipped over in the upright. I will take it. The other ones I will not. We have the Two of Pentacles being balanced energy, right? Balanced energy is your energy, Libra, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hangman, right? Trusting in divine, trusting in the divine process, the divine scheme, divine timing, okay? So your secrets, Libra, interesting, right? So clearly there's some stuff you're holding in here. There's some stuff you're not releasing, okay? There's this idea, Libra, that you have options, right? There's lots of options for you. Now, these options pertaining to love can be the love of money, the love of clothes, the love of this person that we just kind of, that exterior conflicting energy and internal conflicting energy, right? That person that's in your heart, maybe also other options that are around you, right? So it's like you've got these 7 cups, these 7 options, and you're having a hard time seeing what's the best option for you, okay? So I feel like you're holding this back clearly from someone. I feel like you're holding back the fact that you have options, all right? Why, though? Why is the question, right? Yes, there's a little bit of warning here with the 7 of Cups. It's like, be careful because you don't really know what's in those cups, so do your research, right? That would explain why Spirit was saying in the very beginning, it's important for you to understand and evaluate your situations before you step into a situation, okay, Libra? Because you obviously know what happens when you don't evaluate a situation, all right? You know where the end, you know what that end game is, or you know the ending result of what happens when you don't evaluate here. So let's see what's going on, all right? Spirit, why is the 7 of Cups here? Spirit, show me why the 7 of Cups is here, please. Conflicting energy, huh? Ooh. 2 conflicting energies. We have the 4 of Swords. Interesting, the 4 of Swords is already on the table, okay? We also have the Ace of Wands. Both conflicting energy, okay? So I do feel like, you know, obviously you have lots of options here. There's lots of stuff that you feel very emotional for, okay? This could be friends, this could be family, this could be work, this could be, again, like I said, 3D things, tangible things, money, job, work, right? I do feel like, honestly, Libra, there's this energy of one of your options. It's like you're not thinking right. There's something within your thought process that's kind of creating illusions within the way you're thinking, right? And it's like Libra, with the Four of Swords energy here, if you don't have, it's conflicting you whether or not you're thinking about the situation, right? It's conflicting you whether or not you're thinking about this love, right? Whatever option that love is, okay? It doesn't matter, again, if it's money, people, places, things, put it all where you need to, but it's that energy of just, again, conflicting within your own thoughts of, is this the best choice for me? Is this a good choice, right? It's also conflicting you whether or not you can be intimate with this person. So I feel like, again, this goes back to the way you're thinking about these situations. And with the Seven of Cups and Spirit warning you, saying, hey, be careful, make sure you evaluate and you choose right? Make sure you make the right decision and you do the research you need to with these options, because if not, you know where that end result's at, right? I do feel like one of your options, it's like conflicting whether or not you can be intimate with this person, whether or not, you know, you're thinking about this person right? Seven of Swords, wow, three sevens on the table, and the Five of Wands, competition. I do feel like there's a lot of competition within your own thoughts. Wow, the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I stand corrected. I do feel like there's a lot of options, or at least you feel like secretively, okay, inside you're holding back. You feel like there's a lot of secrets within this Emperor. You feel like this Emperor has lots of choices. You feel like you don't really know if you're going to have this intimate connection with this Emperor. You don't know if, you know, the way you're thinking about this Emperor, this partner, this counterpart is correct, right? I do feel like the way you think about this Emperor does put you in this, you know, feeling like you can't get things off your chest, right? Feeling like you can't express those thoughts to this person. So I feel like these thoughts, you know, they become very competitive within your head, right? Because you're sitting here trying to figure out, it's like one thought is, okay, maybe he does feel for me the same way I feel for him, or she, right? My counterpart, maybe she feels the same way I feel for her. And then it's like another thought is, okay, this person can't feel the same way. This person can't love me, right? It's a very back and forth energy here. But I do feel a lot of this confliction within, can you have an intimate beginning with this person, or can you have an intimate connection with this person, or can you actually build a stable way of thinking when it comes to these options, right? I do feel like this person, this counterpart, has held things back from you, and this is why you're in such a state of confusion, okay? I still feel like you have options, though, and these are secrets you're holding back, right? You're holding this energy in of this Emperor. You're holding this energy in of this person keeping things from you. So a part of you is keeping these things away from everybody else, right? It's like whatever option this is that is conflicting you, whether it's intimate or not, or it could be intimate or not, right? Not really knowing if this is a stable connection or not. It's like that option obviously has you feeling like it's put you so far in those problems and fears that you're having a hard time. Like, that's your competition, right? Your competition is the fact that you can't think thoroughly, right? Or think correctly with this energy. Yeah, you don't know whether or not to stay or walk away, but I feel like you walked away, or this person walks away, or I feel like, honestly, there's this energy of somebody walking away here, and I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you think about walking away, Libra. And I feel like the problems and fears within this is that you're afraid that if you walk away, you're going to walk away to something worse, right? It's like being afraid of that abyss, and that abyss being black and not white, or white and not black. You know, it's like you're thinking opposite of what that abyss could be, what the other side could look like, right? Knight of Swords, though, energy. I do feel like, you know, even though you're holding back how you truly feel, whether this is your counterpart that you're feeling this way for, or whether this is just, you know, multiple people you're feeling this for, especially with the Seven of Cups. Maybe you have an energy, Libra, of feeling like you want to walk away from someone and walk away to someone else. Maybe mixed in with other options too. Again, there's lots of options here, but regardless, With the 8 of Cups in reverse, Spirit saying, look, what you're about to walk away from and walk towards is not going to be what you expect it to be. This is why in the very beginning with external conflict, Spirit saying to evaluate your options, evaluate these situations. Spirit, why is the 4 of Swords here in reverse? Let's dive deep on this 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is about your foundations in your thought process. Okay? So this is going to be the... it's like taking a step back to be able to jump forward, right? 4s are all about really being stagnant in a moment, right? Really thinking about shit heavily. And because you're thinking about it so thoroughly, it's like you're taking that thought so that you can, again, you're taking that step back so that you can jump forward into this decision, right? Or jump forward into whatever it is that you're jumping forward into. But I do feel like with the 4 of Swords here in the reverse, you're staying stagnant. You're not using that being knocked down, right? That's the best way I can explain it. Being knocked down, right? Whatever has made you feel like you had to take a step back, okay? That taking a step back, you're staying stagnant. You're not using that step back to reevaluate things, think about what it is that you're fighting for, and proceed, right? You're staying stagnant. Why? Because of a decision that was made, okay? And you're holding all this in because these are secrets. You're not expressing this to anyone. The Sun, you're unhappy. You're unhappy with the way you thought about whatever situation this is that has led you astray, that you walked away to and it's not better, or vice versa. Maybe this is somebody that walked away, because energy is very fluid here, but it's understanding that you are the competition. Your thoughts is the competition here, right? This is what's creating this unhappiness, because you're not, again, seeing that 4 of Swords energy as taking a step back or getting knocked down to be able to move forward, to be able to leap forward, right? It's like, again, because this started off with your conflicting energy, Libra, as not evaluating things properly, okay? So again, this goes back to, if you're unhappy with decisions that have been made, you have to go back to, okay, if I'm going to make a decision like this again, right, with all these options, with all, again, whether this is you're in a relationship and you're thinking about someone else, or whether this is the love of a job versus a relationship, again, these 7 cups can be whatever it is that you have love for, but it's understanding that you're unhappy because you didn't think of things correctly here. That's what the 4 of Swords is about. It has created this unhappiness, the decisions that have been, the judgment that has been laid, right? The punishment that has been received on your end has created this unhappiness, and it goes back to you not evaluating things properly. Spirit, why else is the 4 of Swords here? Why else is the 4 of Swords here? Okay, that's it for the 4 of Swords. Let's move on. We're going to move on to the 7 of Wands. Okay, so again, 3 7s on the table. Interesting enough, we're doing a shadow work reading, right? 7s are all about the problems and fears. 7 is one of my favorite numbers because it is the shadow work reading itself, right? It's facing the dark shadows. It's shining light on the shadows, okay? It's shining light on the dark. You have the 7 of Wands here. So you have the 7 of Cups, you have the 7 of Swords, you have the 7 of Wands, okay? 2 of your 7s are in reverse, telling me that you're really trapped in your problems and fears here. You've literally allowed these problems and fears to consume you. Therefore, you're afraid of that abyss. You're afraid of now what's on the other side of the choice, right? Spirit, why is the 7 of Wands here, though? 6 of Swords. There's that wanting to take that new beginning, right? I do feel like, and again, this is your secrets, Libra. So these are all things that you're keeping inside that are doing damage to you because you haven't released them, right? This is being in your ego a whole lot. Well, yeah, you're going to be unbalanced, Libra. You're very balanced. You're a very balanced individual. You have the power to be a very balanced individual. It's up to you whether or not you balance your scales or not, right? Out of any of the signs, you are going to have the hardest time with situations that aren't balanced because, again, it's a part of you. So if anything's unbalanced, it's everything around you is just going to feel like chaotic and crazy, right? So this energy is really about, because of the problems and fears where this intimate, again, this is why intimate connections are conflicting you, right? It's anything that you feel that you are intimate with, or you feel there's an intimate connection with. And this can be creation. This doesn't have to be a physical relationship, right? This can be the creation of a new business, the creation of something, art, rapping, whatever, right? It's having this creative spark, but because of failures that were creative failures before, or intimate connections that were canceled before, didn't work out before, right? The intimate shit that didn't work out creates these problems and fears, right? You're afraid that because intimate connections have failed you before, that intimate connections will fail you again, right? It's, again, allowing these problems and fears to stop you from a new intimate connection, or even ending one, right? Depending on where you're at. The Six of Swords energy is about you fully walking away to something new. And you're at the sixes. You're not even at the end of the cycle. This is just that thought, that aha moment that says, you know what? I deserve better than this energy, and I know that. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for my ship to come in, or at least get my ship ready to sell out, right? It's that energy of really going through, and now that you've kind of taken that step backwards and became stagnant and focused on all this shit, focused on this energy and how it makes you feel unbalanced and unright. It's about taking that energy and finally saying, okay, you know what? I got to get over these problems and fears, and I just got to push forward. I've got to push forward. I've got to end out this cycle and go on to the next thing and hope for the best and prepare for the worst, right? So it's this energy of you really going through all of these things to fully understanding that, hey, you need this shit to conflict you, right? You need to be in your head. You need to be unhappy. You need to walk away to things that don't serve you. You need to go through these harsh punishments so that you could fully understand what it is to finally go through the experience to fight for what it is that you're fighting for, right? What it is that you expect. And I don't like to use the words expect. Let's replace that word, if I can, with I always forget the word. Standards. Okay, your standards, period. Spirit, why else is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Where are we at on time, you guys? 33 minutes in. Okay, we're still good. Spirit, show me why the Seven of Wands is here. Conflicting energy. What do we have? We have the Nine of Wands, right? This has already come through before, releasing those burdens. So what this is saying is, as long as you have those fears of the great unknown, okay, as long as you have fears of, is the grass greener on the other side? Maybe your situation isn't leaving one yard to go to the next. Maybe it's about you just walking away from, a different way of thinking, right? Because there's a lot of thoughts here, Libra. And again, with the Nine of Wands, it's now releasing all the burdens that these thoughts created, right? But it's conflicting you, right? So again, it's like these problems and fears are stopping you. Yes, they're creating your want and need and desire to have, again, standards, right? Or higher standards. I feel like that's what this is, Libra. I feel like before your standards were okay, they were there, but it's like this shit happens, all these options become, some of these options lead you astray, and now it's you thinking, okay, well, I need to raise those standards, right? Because obviously shit that I was manifesting, connections that I manifested didn't do me so good. So now it's like, what did I do wrong, right? It's that evaluating. So it's a different way of thinking, right? So it's important to understand, on the positive end of this fear, right? On the positive end of your shadows, Libra, you are able to see that you deserve better. You've raised those standards, okay? So yes, of course, the Nine of Wands is still going to be in a conflicting energy. How do you release those burdens now? How do you still finish out the cycle and release those burdens? How do you complete this so that you can go ahead and move forward into a better energy, right? An energy where you think clearer, an energy where you evaluate your situation so that they don't fail you like this has, or conflict you like this has, okay? So again, and it's important to understand, remember, Libra, these are your secrets. This is doing damage to you because this is the shit that you're storing on the inside. This is the shit that you're not releasing, right? So we got the Two of Pentacles coming through. Libra, your energy balance, right? The scales. More importantly, the Two of Pentacles is about making a decision, right? Do you go with the flow, or do you really feel when the high is high and the low is low? Like, do you ride the wave, or do you just kind of crash all over the place, okay? So Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Because this is your energy, and you're being secretive about this balancing act. So what is this balancing act that you're being secretive about, right? Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Love. Love is one decision, right? Woo! Power of love. Let's see where this power of love leads you, right? Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I'm taking it. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, right? Interesting. So I feel like, okay, we also have the Princess of Cups in reverse as well. I'm going to call this a conflicting energy here, the Three of Wands, okay? Wow, Libra. So I do feel like love is what balances you, okay? And so that would explain why intimate connections could possibly conflict you or make you feel unbalanced, because for my Libras, that this resonates for, your love or the love of another, that power of love, regardless of where it's at and how it's coming for your situation, brings you what you think is good karma. It brings you balancing. But interesting enough, the Three of Cups is here in reverse. There's a disunion within your emotions. So you feel like this love balances you. However, it actually makes you imbalanced. Straight up. But somehow, okay, this balancing act of love also creates good karma, okay? But there's this conflicting energy, because even though you feel balanced when you have love, I know, and this doesn't make sense. I'm going to clarify more because it's a little confusing here. But what I'm feeling is like, you know, it's this energy of you. It's like when you have a union, you feel really balanced. When you have a relationship, you feel really good. You feel like someone balances you out. And this can apply to, you know, a brother or sister or a family member. Like when you have love of a friend or a family member, it's like you feel good. You feel like good things happen. You feel this good karma. You feel balanced. However, though, the Princess of Cups is here. It's still unbalanced. I feel like this is like your Band-Aid, right? Yeah, because this conflicting energy, the Three of Wands. Do you move forward or do you stay behind, right? Do you actually move forward or do you stay behind? Spirit, why else? Why else is the Two of Pentacles here? Another conflicting energy, Justice. Yeah, I feel like honestly you're waiting on this power of love to serve you. Straight up, I'm feeling it. Yep, Star card at the bottom of the deck, Libra. You feel like your wishes aren't fulfilled and you're hiding this, right? There's something that you're hiding when it comes to this energy. Someone that you have a lot of love for. Maybe it's the same person that's one of your options that has had you feeling like they haven't expressed things to you. Maybe someone who walked away from you to walk to something different. But the point is there was an injustice, and this injustice has followed you even into your secrets, right? So we know this injustice conflicts you externally, internally, but now this injustice is conflicting you when it comes to your secrets. So I feel like you don't release this at all, okay? And this is just coming through from your conflicts into your secrets. So you do carry this on top of your other options as well as your fears. So I do feel like you hold back these fears. You don't express these fears to anybody. You don't express this love to anyone. You don't express the fact that you don't have wish fulfillment. You don't have dreams being fulfilled, right? So let's go ahead and get into the final question. Where we at? 39 minutes. Perfect. Okay, Libra. So next, we're going to go ahead and find out what it is that you need to release, okay? So the things that you need to release. Interesting. What do you need to release, my Libras? All right. What has been bothering you? What has all this energy that you've been storing secretively inside? How do you need to release some of it? How do you release it? We're going to find out, okay? Let's just kind of shuffle these decks up a little bit, right? And we will be done here shortly, Libra. Also, to Libra, I will be doing a twin flame journey reading a little bit later tonight. Hopefully you guys check in with that reading. Make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so that you guys do get notified when I upload or go live. I will be going live for all of my readings, okay? So you should get those live notifications. But you do need to make sure that your bell is hit to all, because if not, you will not get those notifications. And even with the bell having the notification to all, you still might not get those notifications, okay? It's just what it is. YouTube's going crazy with all of these people watching YouTube now, right? The analytics have gone crazy. Or YouTube can't keep up, right? Everybody's watching YouTube now. So yeah, let's go ahead and tap in and see what's going on, right? So clearly you need to release some things, Libra, all right? So let's take a look at what it is that you need to release, all right? Spirit, show me what my Libras need to release, the things that they need to let go of, the things that burden them, the things that do damage, all right? Spirit, we're going to tap into Libra, the things they need to release, the things they need to let go of, all right? All right, that feels good. Let's do this, okay? Okay, that was quick. Princess of Pentacles in the upright. Going for 4 cards. There we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So, bottom of the deck, we do have the Princess of Swords, not being clear on things, right? Still not understanding things, still feeling a little bit like, what do I do? All right, so as far as the things you need to release, Libra, we have the Princess of Pentacles coming up first, okay? So there's something within this new way of manifesting things that needs to be released, okay? Remember, this is going into your thoughts, Libra, so don't get offended, okay? Because this is a shadow work reading, all right? So there are things that you need to release within this new manifestation of something. What is the new manifestation? I don't know. We're going to find out, all right? Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? Show me what I need to see, please. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? 2 cards flipped. 7 of Cups. There's that 7 of Cups again, right? You guys have a lot of options. You need to release some of those options. One of those options pertaining to the Knight of Cups, okay? You know, I will say, and this is just because I do a shitload of twin flame readings, right? Twin flame journey readings and the twin flame energy. A lot of people don't understand that if you want that divine connection, you have to be divine. You have to be 100% in self, right? This is why I do so many shadow work readings, the expansion to self, so that I can get you where you need to and prepare you for union. Regardless of who that person is, right? You have to release expectations and understand that no matter what, take what is given, take what you deserve, raise your standards, but also to alleviate some of these options. You've got a lot of options, Libra, okay? And Spirit's saying release some of them, especially the ones that you've just manifested. I feel like there's this Knight of Cups energy. Okay, put who you need to where you need to with this energy. This Knight of Cups is a little bit immature with love. I feel like this person comes in like Prince Charming, sweeps you off your feet, and then may ghost you or not express emotions or just kind of leave you hanging dry. Spirit saying release this energy, okay? It does not mean that you have to physically release this person, but clearly it's bothering you in some way, shape, or form for Spirit to say to release it, right? So what I'm feeling by this is if this Knight of Cups has treated you like an option, okay, for those of you guys who are on the receiving end of this, for this Knight of Cups that's treating you like an option, Spirit's saying to release this thought of, is this person going to choose you or not, okay? For those of you who have a lot of options and you're more of that Knight of Cups, right? Maybe you're experiencing love, you're experiencing relationships, multiple relationships, and you're kind of manifesting just kind of new everywhere. Spirit's saying obviously to release some of that, right? Maybe release some of those options, or maybe release being so with maybe a few people, right? Maybe narrow down your emotions and not have so many emotions all over the place, okay? Because there's something you're not seeing, right? There's something you're not evaluating there, Libra. Anything else for the Princess of Pentacles, Spirit? Interesting, there's that Strength card again conflicting you. Are you strong or are you not strong, Libra, right? So I feel like, you know, this person also conflicts you. I feel like this person makes you feel weak sometimes. And so Spirit's saying you need to release that conflicting energy and say, are you either strong or are you weak, Libra? Which one are you, right? Just because this person may not know what they want should not knock you off your footing, right? This energy should not make you feel weaker or stronger. You should know if you're strong or if you're weak, right? That's this kind of energy. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here? What is it that you manifested that you needed to release? Something that's made you very, very happy here. Ooh, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you manifested a connection with a person. Okay, this is another person from this Knight of Cups. Maybe could be the same person. I don't know. You'll have to determine that. But this person's not really that stable. Excuse me. This person, I feel like, honestly, maybe this Ten of Pentacles isn't that you manifested with this person. Maybe this Ten of Pentacles is this rich person, this wealthy person. When I say wealthy, I'm talking about this person. Whatever they put their hands on, they manifest, okay? However, there's negative motives here with this person. This King of Pentacles is a person, and obviously this is in what you need to release, okay? Or, okay, there's going to be two situations. So let me break this down. Oop, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? Intimate connection, foundation, right? This is someone that you feel very intimate with, or you feel like you could have a very intimate foundation, a stable foundation. You look at this person as someone who is stable, who is, you know, consistent, who can hold down the home, right? However, the King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who can hold down the home for a few people, okay? This is someone this is that character, you know, that has a whole separate life somewhere else and you have no idea that's this kind of energy. So this also could be your energy in the sense of you're thinking that you can manifest all these things, but you're not fully looking at how you're going to manifest them or the process of manifesting them, right? It's just kind of this energy of manifesting things, but with bad motives, or inaccurate motives or not fully understanding does that make sense? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of really being consumed with that 3D perspective of things here, and not really tapping into the energetic realm, right? The 5D realm here. Spirit, why else is the Ten of Pentacles here? 5 of Cups, this love that walks away. Yeah, so this is a person that's walked away from you. I was going to confirm too because the Knight of Pentacles was in reverse. So if this person that you manifested with wasn't, maybe they did go off to another family, who knows? Maybe they manifested with someone else because like I said, that's that kind of energy that just has another family type of shit, right? But this person walks away from you. And Spirit's saying that you need to release this thinking of this manifestation with this person because this person's walked away from you, right? I feel like, let me confirm here. Spirit, show me why. Yeah, the full leap of faith, right? I feel like you're asking yourself if you should take a leap of faith with this person. I don't know if they've communicated with you or what here. Or maybe you're seeking advice from God or advice from Spirit and saying, hey, do I take a leap of faith with this person or not? Like, I don't really know. Do I manifest with this person or not? Spirit saying, look, let go of this. Again, it's not that you need to let go of this person. You need to let go of the idea of what you can manifest with this person because that's already expecting things. I feel like the Fool card's also coming out to say, take a leap of faith, right? Stop thinking about things so much. But then we also have the Sacred Clown in reverse here, not taking a leap of faith. So let me clarify here. But when it comes to this person who has walked away from you, this person who has hurt you and left you like an option, okay? This person who conflicts whether you're weak or strong, right? This is the thing you need to let go of. The manifestation with this person is what you need to release. Spirit, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Let's see what it is that you're manifesting. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. You manifested. I feel like somebody walks away, okay? Whether this is you, Libra, or your person, someone walks away and the situation they walked away to was shit, okay? You need to release that. You need to release it. Spirit's saying, release it. Spirit, why do they need to release the Nine of Pentacles energy with the Eight of Cups energy? Show me what I need to see. Why do they need to release it? Conflicting energy. The Tower moment. Your destruction depends on whether or not you release this manifestation, the manifestation of the thought of this person walking away to someone new, right? The more you're consumed in what this person walked away to, the more you conflict this Tower, right? I feel like, again, it's like back and forth here. It's like if you keep focusing on this person who has walked away, on manifesting with this person who has walked away to something better, something worse, it's almost like you're keeping yourself in something worse, right? You're not walking away. You're kind of mirroring the same energy in the concept of, you know, you're thinking this person walked away to something bad, but you're stuck in something bad. You're creating this confliction when it comes to your destruction or your accomplishment or your failure depends on you releasing this energy of this person walking away. I was trying to speak it right. It wasn't coming out right. So I feel like, honestly, you're doing a whole lot of manifesting the idea of this person walking away. And so it's creating a Tower moment. And if it doesn't create a Tower moment, it's conflicting you whether or not there's going to be a Tower moment, right? Whether things are going to keep getting destroyed or whether it's destroyed with this person who's walked away. Spirit, why is the Sacred Clown here? The Eight of Swords. So that's what puts you in that mind of maniacs. Interesting. So this was in the first part of the reading with the internal conflicts, or the external. So this person not taking a leap of faith with you creates a lot of just you in your head here, you and your thoughts, Libra. Like it creates the mind of maniacs energy. It creates a lot of this energy that you're feeling. Let's see if we can get some stuff on the positive note here, though. On the positive end, though, right, this person not taking a leap of faith towards you, what does it also create? You know, all this experience, what does it create? Interesting. So the Star comes out in the reverse as well as the Queen of Swords. Wishes not fulfilled. Ooh, interesting, the High Priestess. So I feel like bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Very interesting, Libra. So although this experience seems really rough and really unfair, right? Unsure, it's yes, right, your dreams were crushed. Okay, this person destroys you. This person takes every bit of you from yourself and runs off with it. And I feel like, this person really didn't express a whole lot, whether this was on the negative or the positive end, right? Like, this person didn't even really tell you fully why they were leaving or why they chose something else. It was just kind of this thing that happened. And so, of course, it puts you in that mind of maniacs, right? So you start questioning yourself. You start questioning whether or not, you're strong, whether or not, you're weak, whether or not you're good enough, right? And of course, it pushes you to, raise your standards, right? Not your expectations, but your standards. But it's more important to understand that this experience creates the high priestess, right? This experience creates this uncertainty, the Queen of Swords, right? The not protecting yourself before, the not having standards, right? Before you weren't sure, right? But now it's like, now that this situation happens and this unsurety takes place, right? This uncertainty takes place, this pain takes place. This is what creates the high priestess. This is what creates the all-knowing, right? The spirituality awakening, right? This is what creates the aha moment that, yes, this is all for a reason, right? I didn't just go through this experience for nothing. I know now why I went through this experience. Now, clearly, some of you guys are already there. Some of you guys aren't there yet. Some of you guys are going through this because, again, you guys here on my channel, I'm not predicting your future. I'm not going to tell you your fortune, your future. That's not what this is. This is the expansion to self. This is a different perspective of looking at a situation, if this is even your situation, right? I mean, because this message might not be for you. This is why it's also important to get personal readings so that you can make sure that these messages are for you. And the only way you'll know is with a personal reading. Again, these tower moments are being conflicted by your own thoughts, right? It's the way you're looking at things, Libra, or the way you're not looking at things that is creating the uncertainty and the conflicts and the destruction that happens around you. This started in the beginning of your reading, right? Not evaluating situations before they take place and destruction happening. And this destruction happening so much to the point where it happens and you're like, you know what? Why does this destruction keep happening? Let me think about it. There's the evaluation, right? Then that evaluation leads to, yes, wishes unfulfilled. Yes, your heart being broken. Yes, you not protecting yourself, right? You being damaged by someone. But it creates that high priestess, that you going within for answers, you building up the love and the self-love and the self-courage and the strength that you need to no longer be conflicted. No longer allowing these destructive moments to knock you off your rocker and have you feeling unbalanced, because we know, Libra, that's the last thing you want. It makes you crazy when you are not balanced, okay? So if you're unbalanced, it's important that you start thinking about, again, what it is that you're actually gaining from this experience, right? Because what you're gaining from this experience is more important than the experience itself. This right here, I don't know if you know this, but this is the Queen of Queens. This is you basically turning into the magician, right? This is you seeking the answers within because you can't find the answers without, right? No matter how many tarot readings you click on, no matter how many times you seek, how does this person, if this person is ghosting me, how do they feel? Whatever the questions are. The questions that you keep seeking in that 3D world, including tarot, is what you're supposed to go through that experience so that you can get there, so that you're questioning. So eventually you're going to turn that gaze within, because you won't be able to find the answers you're seeking, right? You're never going to have these answers. So eventually you start looking within and you start asking yourself, you know what, wait, am I strong or am I weak here, right? Am I balanced or am I unbalanced? Can I handle this shit or can I not, right? That's what you gain here. All right, Libra. So that's all I've got for you. Hopefully this resonated for you. Hopefully this helps you in some way, shape, or form. Excuse me. It's really important, Libra, when we were looking at those secrets and the things you're keeping in, even if it's just writing in a journal or chatting here in my comments. Remember, you guys, you can always create a fake name on your YouTube if you want to come on here and chat with me and vent. It's important to release some of those things that you're carrying within. I know it sucks. Sometimes you feel like you can't express these things to certain people. But you guys, that's what the comments are for, right? I'm here. I go over the comments. Right now is the perfect time. I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I'm able to go over the comments. So if you need to release these secrets, do it, right? You need to release it. This is important, right? Spirit seeing, what do you need to let go of? You need to let go of these options, that this feeling like an option that this person has made you feel. You need to let go of this person conflicting whether or not you're strong, right? Or not. Again, taking your leaps of faith versus holding back and not taking a leap of faith. You got to see what the two do for you, right? What happens when you don't evaluate situations and you rush in? What happens when you don't rush in, right? Look at the two. Look at your situations and look what's happening, and take a look deeper and start looking for those answers within, and start trusting your intuition on situations, okay? Evaluate and trust your own decision, not the outer realm, all right? Not your friends, not your family, not the shit you see on the TV. Close your eyes, meditate, and ask God. Ask yourself, right? That's what this card's about, all right? So with that being said, Libra, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. I will see you guys next week. We will be doing a love reading. For those of you guys can't wait till next week, I am doing a twin flame journey reading tonight. So you guys, I will see you tonight. It will be a long reading, obviously. If you feel like you guys are on a twin flame journey, definitely check into that reading. We are going to be tapping into divine masculine energy as well as divine feminine energy. We're also going to look at how you guys feel for each other, on top of looking at where you guys are at in the 3D world, okay? A long reading, but it's a good reading, all right? Libra, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget, if this video resonated, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. All right, bye.